This is a review of tonight's Gray Area. It was a really great show. The 45 minutes I heard of it, I really enjoyed it. The guests were John and Mantra Freitas, and they talked about, well, mainly their main subject was not Sasquatch. I mean, they are known for their Sasquatch research, but they actually talked about their ghost hunting activities and some of the weird things that they've experienced as they were ghost hunting, when they went ghost hunting. They've had some interesting, they've gotten some interesting EVPs. They got some interesting video of a piano which had orbs, or appeared to have orbs coming from it, and the orbs would land on people's chests. And then one time, John actually heard what sounded like somebody taking two fists and banging them down onto the keys of the piano. That must have been very, very frightening, considering that there was nobody there except him, which is interesting. But yeah, very interesting stuff, and like I say, they've captured different things on video and audio. I called in and I told them about some of the experiences that we've had around here, some of the ghost experiences, as far as where we've actually, we actually believe that my grandparents' spirits still occupy this little house, or this house rather, and that I told them about the pictures of my niece, which appeared to show what appeared to be streaks of, they're like smoke, but my mother, who took the pictures, swears she was not smoking at the time. And this was around my youngest niece. So very, very fascinating stuff. And of course, Halloween is coming up Sunday, and I mean, this is that time of the year for all the ghosts and goblins to come out. But anyway, it was a really fascinating program, fascinating show, and Melissa and Monica and John and Mantra also talked about their favorite scary movies that they like to watch around the Halloween season. And Melissa mentioned the Halloween movies featuring Michael Myers. Mantra said she likes all the all kinds of interesting. She likes the classic. Some of the classic Universal horror movies, some of those great old school horror movies, the ones where you didn't see a whole lot of violence, or the violence was implied, it was like off screen, things of that nature, which made it more scary, I think. Anyway, I'm not sure what's going to be coming up on the next edition of the Gray Area. And I'm not sure, it'll be sometime next month, I'm sure, when it airs. But it will be on a Wednesday night, 9 Eastern, 8 Central, www.blogtalkradio.com/thegrayarea. Then upcoming this weekend is the kind of a triple feature, you might say, of shows on Sunday evening. You'll have the Night Callers. You'll have Night Callers with, well, they're going to have Philip Spencer on as the guest, and he's going to be talking about ghosts and goblins and things like that. It's going to be their Halloween show. Begin at 7 Eastern, 6 Central, www.blogtalkradio.com/nightcallers. And then, I'm not sure what Steve and Chris have planned for Squash Detective Radio, but it'll begin at 8 Eastern, 7 Central, www.blogtalkradio.com/The Squash Detective. And then finally on Bigfoot Busters Sunday night, Tim and Chuck are going to have as their guests David Paulides and Mel Ketchum to perhaps discuss some possible DNA preliminary results, perhaps, on some possible Sasquatch remains, as it were. and that'll be coming up 9 Eastern, 8 Central this Sunday night on Bigfoot Busters. www.blogtalkradio.com/TCSJR Bigfoot, or you can also go to Bigfoot Busters on Blog Talk Radio. And then next Monday, not sure what Abe and Evie have planned for MNBRT Radio, but it'll begin at 9 Eastern, 8 Central. www.blogtalkradio.com/MNBRT. And then next Tuesday night, 7 Eastern, 6 Central, it'll be the return of Bigfoot Truth and Lies. I'm scheduled to be a roundtable guest on that show. I'm not sure who all else is going to be part of the roundtable, but it'll begin at 7 Eastern, 6 Central, www.blogtalkradio.com/Bigfoot Truth and Lies. And as always, we do encourage you to please tune in and support great research.